We've got to finally make meaningful, effective immigration reform a reality in this country. Now, I'm proud of the executive actions I've taken to modernize our system. I'm proud of the work we've done to help show more than 740,000 dreamers that the country they grew up in, the country they love, believes that they are worthy of this country's blessings, just like your kids, just like my kids. But if we're truly going to fix this broken system, then we're going to have to push back against bluster and falsehoods and promises of higher walls. We need a comprehensive solution that works for our families and our businesses, that grows our economy, that enhances our culture. We need an approach that upholds our tradition as a nation of immigrants and a nation of laws. And it is possible to do that. It's possible to insist on a lawful and orderly system while still seeing students and their hardworking parents not as criminals, not as rapists, but as families who came here for the same reasons that all immigrants came here, to work and to learn and to build a better life. And look, throughout this political season, the talk around these issues has cut deeper than in years past. It's a little more personal. It's a little meaner, a little uglier. And folks are betting that if they can drive us far enough apart, and if they can put down enough of us because of where we come from or what we look like or what religion we practice, then that may pay off at the polls. But I'm telling you, that's a bet they're going to lose. We've seen this kind of ugliness and anger and vitriol before. That kind of politics sometimes may carry the day in the short term. I know that there are a lot of folks who have this notion of what the real America looks like, and somehow it only includes a few of us. But who's going to decide who the real America is? Who's to determine that in this nation of immigrants, in a nation where, unless you are a Native American, you came here from someplace else, that you have a greater claim than anybody here? So we can't let that brand of politics win. And if we band together and if we organize our communities, if we deliver enough votes, then the better angels of our nature will carry the day, and progress will happen. But it's going to take all of us. This is not something that a president can do alone. It's not something the next president will be able to do alone either, no matter how tough she is. So we've got to work to get a Congress that's willing to act on immigration reform. That means we need more than just the people in this room tonight. We're going to need some fresh faces under the Capitol dome. It's going to take work on all of our parts. And I have faith. Because over these last 8 years, every time I've fallen short, every time I've faced doubts or been taught a tough lesson or experienced a loss, what got me through has been you. You've picked me up. CHC's picked me up. It's knowing that I've got allies like Linda and Ruben and Charlie and Nydia fighting tooth and nail on the Hill and back in your home states, even on tough votes. It's knowing that you're fostering the next generation of leaders, including more than 40 of your former fellows that have helped lead the way in my administration. It's knowing you're giving folks like Diego Quinones a chance. Where's Diego? Is Diego here? There he is back there. So when Diego was 7 years old, Diego moved to Arkansas from Mexico with his parents. And his dad took a job repairing and building wooden pallets, which is a lot of hard work. Calloused hands. A few years later, his dad opened up his own business. So Diego was waking up at 5 a.m. and loading and unloading pallets by hand, working every weekend through high school. And his family didn't have a lot of money, but they had belief, faith in America. Because, as he says, and I'm quoting here, if you come here and work hard, eventually you will succeed. And today, thanks to DACA, Diego's the first in his family to graduate from college. And now he's a fellow here at CHCI. And one day he hopes to go into government himself and make things better, not just for Latino kids like him, but for every single person in the United States. It's young people like that that keep me going. Folks who prove that immigrants aren't somehow changing the American character. Immigrants are the American character. That's who we are. It's the dreamers full of optimism. The moms and dads working long hours to give their kids a better shot. The entrepreneurs who came here to start a new business and put Americans to work. And the teachers and the nurses and the lawyers who wake up at the crack of dawn to get ahead. And the folks who clean up after us. And the folks who care for our grandparents. The folks who are so proud of this country that they carry a pocket constitution in their breast pocket. That's the America I know. That's the America I believe in more strongly than ever. So thank you for picking me up every step of the way. Thank you for making this country great. We've got more work to do, but we will keep on making progress and create a brighter future for everybody in this country we love. Si se puede. Thank you. Thank you, CHCI. God bless you. God bless the United States of America. Thank you.